Alright, welcome back. So, we've had the European Automotive Pack get released today. Well, let's go ahead and have a bit of a look, see what we get in that particular pack. For me it was $7.99 Australian. I think it's like $4.99 USD. So, it's not too pricey, not like some of the previous cars that they've actually had. Let's go ahead, check this one out. So we've got to go to the buy, sell tab and car packs. So I don't have all the car packs. I'm actually missing the Chinese Lucky Stars, the Fast X and the American Automotive. That blue car looks brilliant. Let me know if that blue car's any good at all in the comments, because I actually haven't driven that thing as far as I know. And I've got most of the other ones bar the racing car pack, so yeah. But I got a fair chunk of them. So anyway, this is one we're here for, the European Automotive Pack. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the... Might as well start with the GT convertible. I've been keen on this one to see what it'd be like. We can always put a... one on it later. Give me that car. Colors. We'll just get it in blue. Select. So this should be a good one. I've heard good feedback in online forums on this one. So. So we'll see how it runs first of all. That's the car. Doesn't look too bad. Now this one here is, yep, A-Class 759. And if it's with the soft tops, brake. We get the roof off him. Here we go. Bottom right, we do the L stick. You're kidding me, they cut the animation on that. Yeah. It's all good. Looks pretty neat from an internal view. Pretty clean dials.
You have arrived at your destination.
And let's pull up here just so we can have a cycle through them all. Okay, so zoom in. Bonnet cam. I think it's a reasonable car so far. I expect sort of a bit of a yacht type drive feel to it, but with power. And that's definitely what it's giving. Can we handbrake it around? Okay. Impressive. Rally comes in handy, and that does bump it up a bit. Let's just throw that on there. We've got plenty of credits to run on there, so. So we've got that sheen on there now. Just want to find a paint job just to make it look a bit shinier. OG ball-in. Or do we go the white and white wheels? Tough call. I think you want to keep it elegant as well. The two-tone format I do like the idea of, but yeah, that one I think we're going to run on. Just having the bonnet a different color on there will be a good offset. Alright, let's take this Bentley out and see what we've got. So straight off the bat, yeah, black wheels, black bonnet, little black trim on it, black side windows. That works so much nicer. Definitely has a bit more pickup. Much happy with that. Ouch. There's the standard back end crash that I'm good for.
Arrived at your destination.
And with the actual, I'm sad that they just definitely, come on, stop car. Prefer it with the roof down because the black bonnet, the black doesn't match the roof. So that there is definitely going to be a good one. I think for A class this is going to be a bit of a beast. So that there is the first car that we've looked at. Pretty happy with that. On to the next. Next one we're going to look at is the AMG Hammer Wagon. So the older 87 model should be good. So this one comes in a B class. Alright, we have some options on those, but we're just going to go with a lovely blue to start with. See what it is out of the box, and then we can work from there. I found myself detuned in some of the cars I've left in the garage and not driven because I've overtuned them to like X class and S2 classes, so I've dumbed some of my older cars down to make them more usable in some sense. So we're going to go more usability but fun with this one too. So this here is the AMG Hammer Ute. It looks neat. Inside, it looks like the old school format. That looks perfect. Up close, reminds me of the old Gemini I first started with driving in. Come on, car. Bam. Go Hammer. Can't touch this. This gives me vibes like the Volvo estate cars, the old Volvo car format. It actually is quite a nice car. Corner in, sort of what I was expecting from it. And then straight line. Not too bad. Alright. So that's the AMG Hammer. Let's go ahead and drop on into the workshop. See what can be done with this thing. Now obviously with any car pack, You do want to make sure you photograph the cars as well to add to your photo collection. I'll do that later on, but just something which don't forget to do. So I think we're going to go with this one by the looks of the tunes. It's a 4 stars popular. It gives us the majority of the braking isn't all that improved, but we're getting off-road, rally. So we're just going to throw that onto it. See what that does in form of specs. If we can we'll turn it into a rally machine. Now we do need to get some paint work put onto it. What have people made? Well, and what will appeal? We don't want a taxi. That's, of course it's popular, but I've already got a taxi. Got to have something in this big mix of options. Yeah. The family truckster. People will either love it or hate it. But that is going to be beautiful. That wood paneling looks sweet. Oh, that. Definitely I can feel this one's going to be good for rally purpose.
You have arrived at your destination.
Get around that corner.
Arrived at your destination.
I'm pretty happy with that outcome. So there we have it. This here is the AMG Hammer. Family Truckster Edition. But love it. This one is going to be used in some rallies for sure. And we will go on to the next part of the European pack. Okay, let's do the XESV Project Date 2019. This one here looks like a mean car, so should be fun. Of course, show us what people have made. Ooh. Domino's Pizza. Okay, let's just go pick a color. That shall be good to start a base on. That stripe means it goes faster. Same as putting a turbo badge on it. Okay, so let's see what the base is like. Find a quieter spot where we can just park up and have a quick check of a few things with it. had a lighter corner over here, something like this. Excellent. Alright, so, views. That's a pretty neat cluster, actually. Not too shabby. Bonnet view. Okay. Overall look. So, black roof, painted body, black wheels. Not too bad. Definitely throws very good noise as well.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's definitely grips pretty well as on the road there. Goes around the corner. Something like that. Okay. Let's go Frankenstein this car up, see what we can put to it. I think we're going to go with this one. So, Nifty Ox's tune we'll run with. Lock that one in. Now, as always, we need to put some paint work on here. So we're going to see what creations the community has made. We already saw the dominoes before, but let's just go up to reset that to default and current car. Definitely some variations here. I mean, the deep green looks good. The classic deep green jagged scenario. That's a very good candy color. I reckon we might run with that. If it's a matte black that I'm thinking with that design work and the lime green calipers, that could be good. This thing sounds good. And it definitely has a bit more pickup. Man, this thing definitely is beefier. Now this color, I don't know if it's black exactly. It looks like it's got a... let me get some better light in somewhere. Carbon fiber hood and black paintwork. Okay, that's why it looked... I've seen that reflection work. Alright, so that one there, it's not too bad. So there's the black, there's the carbon, just to make it easier for you, sorry. I like that. It's actually not too bad. It's got the tear / monster claws at the cat claws at the front. Carbon fiber work there. Yeah, Green brakes at the front. Should be good. And that thing, it just sounds mean. So that there is the Jaguar Project European car. Oh. Which means we have the fastest car in the pack to have a look at now. If you've got the pack, which car do you prefer the most? Or is there a particular order that you seem to use them in? So what we have is the Batista, which you can actually test drive in the seasonals at the moment. This one's an S2 car class. Let's just chuck a standard color on it. That looks fantastic. All right. So if you haven't done the seasonals yet, first week, you're going to find that this is one of the cars you can EV. You can actually test in the rivals. It's a ridiculously fast car. All right. Now let's just pull it up and have a look at the views that we can go through on it. Okay. Interesting. Torque vectoring, custom, charging, front. So they're the views. Very quiet. It's electric. Question will be what to make this car into.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's S2. I don't want it to be an X-Class. It doesn't need to be an X-Class. If there's one thing this game doesn't put into it is X-Class races or anything even in weekly formats like that. So we're going to go and just buff that S2 to the best S2 it can be. So I think this will be the tune we'll put onto it. So Gripen 6721's tune. Looks like it's going to have the fastest spec at a 3.257 potentially, which is damn fast. Should be fast enough for what we need it to do. So now that said, we need vinyl work on this as well. We can't leave it standard. And let's go ahead, just as a general, see what the community has made. Ooh, that's nice. Super. That's a good transition of yellow to orange to red. That could be the go. That's nice, but it's not bright enough for what I'm after. That's got that Marvel type comic background dottiness to it, transition in. So we've got a few options, but do you know what? I think we're just going to go with the straight up this one here. It's definitely popular, but I don't blame it. It looks very, very in your face, very bright, very, very fun. We have our vinyl, we have our tune. Now we shall run it and see what we think of it. Look at that. Damn. You know what? We're just going to go for a straight line speed run here. I have to. This thing is like ridiculous. So is it going to be the fastest car in the game? I think I've still got the Jesco and the Rimac still for that, but I might be wrong. Bam! What we do know, this thing is a monstrous beast. Rock crawling times, hey? $350, 400. This thing is, it may be a new fun car for a bit. Maneuverability, drivability, this thing is actually really quite good to run. Nothing my fault there. But I think I'm going to have some fun with this car anyway, so let me know what your thoughts are on the European pack, or what you've done to them, you know. Any major changes you've done to it, or, you know, and perfect. At least you've seen, this gives you a bit of an idea what the cars are, or what you get in the European pack. And, you know, I'll see you on the next video. I've got some videos on the screen right now. Just did the usual photo map and the custom race maps for you, of course. Wonderful. Alright. Have a great day, weekend, and I shall see you anyway in the next video.